Hello and welcome to this video. This is Esther here with a video for Elizabeth Crafty Designs with my new collection. I'm really happy to be able to show it to you today and very excited because it's something different than we usually do. This collection is going to be the Card Lab collection. So it's all about cards, and in this case, they are cards to go in a Rolodex. But of course, we don't have a Rolodex. We did make a Rolodex card box, and of course, you can incorporate your cards in our planners. Now, um, Rolodex cards always have been one of my favorites. But when we started with the planner, it all faded a little bit back to the background. I sold some of my Rolodexes, but I kept two special ones. And just because it's a little bit in this theme, I'm going to show them to you. So two of them, which I've got left. This is a smaller version, and you see it's a different kind of thing than the normal Rolodexes, and it only has one hole uh, for each card. And you see, I've been using this one to do pictures in, and well, I think that's about 10 years ago. 2014 it says. So yeah, all this time I haven't been doing much with it. So this is one of the special Rolodexes I kept. And then, just for fun, I'm going to show you this one, which is huge. Can you see it? It's this one I found on a vintage market, and it was standing in one of the booths, and it was just screaming my name. So it's for display only in our cupboard downstairs in the living room, and it's a really cool vintage thing. Okay, but that was just to give you some information why I started this Rolodex thing to go into the planner. So a little bit of history. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and then I am going to show you all what's new. Okay, I do have to adjust the lighting a little bit, so please bear with me for a second because I think it's a little bit dark. So hopefully this does much better. Put this one aside. So here we go. This is going to be the planner card box. I will put it a little bit closer to the camera so you can see. It's a wooden box. It's an MDF. It's not decorated, so you all have to do it yourself. And this is the one I made as a sample for the packaging. So it comes like this. It's flat packed. It's all MDF. And you can take all the bits and pieces out of the MDF, and then you can start assembling it. Now, I did make a separate video on how to assemble these boxes. So it's not going to be in this video, but it's on my YouTube. So you can see how to do it. And please, I would really advise you to do so because we do have those little sticks here. And these are quite fragile, so you have to be careful. And in the video, I'm going to show you exactly how to assemble the box so you won't break those things. Okay, so that's about the box. Shall I show you one already? Yes, of course. I'm going to show you the one which is on here. Oh, it's a different one, sorry. The one over here is probably at else. But I've got one here. As you can see, that's a different one. And here you can see all the cards. Oh, I'm going to put it this way. So I added all months in there, and I'm going to quickly go through it. You can see all those little cards I made. So I've been working on this for quite some time, and you can all use your bits and pieces, all Elizabeth Craft Designs elements you already have. And of course, I'm not saying you can use any other brand, but okay. Um, so more samples, just funny little cards, little projects which you can make, and you can take them out again if you want. So um, I will quickly go through it a little bit. I do have loads of samples here from the design team, so I will show those to you later. But this is just an impression of what a box will look like when you are filling it up. It doesn't come like this, it's empty, so you have to do it all by yourself. But it's fun making those little pieces of art. And sometimes, you don't have that much of an inspiration, just grab off the cards one of the cards and start doing something. So as you can see, there are a lot of empty cards in here. So what I did, I took all my leftover pieces of paper and just started die cutting the cards. So as you can see, oh, there is one here from one of the older paper packs. This is from the first paper pack, but it's a good way to yeah, use your stash. Here's one with a round pocket. So it's really fun to make those cards. Okay, putting this one aside. Yeah, this is the card box. And again, there's a separate video online on my YouTube on how to assemble it. Yeah. I will also do, because the first video is just assemble the blank box as it is. I'm also going to do a video about how to decorate it with cardstock, and I'm probably also going to do one to decorate one with a paint. So you can find them all on YouTube. So let me start with going to the card sets, the die sets, and the stamp sets with you. So this is one of the basic card sets, which gives you a square card, the large one, with 3 holes. And that's of course important because these 3 will give you also the possibility to add them to your journal, to your planner, to the Elizabeth Craft Designs planner, I must say. So that's what they are made for. All little small elements, extras to decorate them. And I printed this one so you can see it a little bit better what's all in there. So this is the full-size card. This one is a little bit smaller, and this one is a mat to go on the card. Sorry guys. Um, this is a little strip which you can use to, let's say you have Christmas cards you want to put into your card box. You can use this one to add holes to it. Little decorative elements, some tabs. This is a window where you can put a picture in there, or you can make it like a shaker, and another tab here. And this one is set 22, 23. Then we move over to 22, 24, and that's a little bit with a cooking theme. So again, um, Rolodex cards, I call them Rolodex cards, but you know, planner cards. And then there are this little whisker and I don't know how to call this in English, but you know, for cooking. This word says menu, and here you can see it a little bit better, all the separate elements, tiny elements to decorate. There's this little very cute piece you can add on as another layer, and you can put some twine in there, and then you can use these as reinforcers. A little frame, a photo frame, cards, and you can all glue them on top of each other if you want to. So 22, 24. Moving over to 22, 25. This one has cards with tabs on the top, but circular tabs. So they really stand out when you put them in your card box. And this is a little bit of a garden theme. So you see some flowers here, a little, yeah, and now I don't know the name, you know, where you dig a hole with in the ground. It says the word garden, month, flowers, and these circles you can add on top of those over here. So you can layer them. And this is a little element to put on the shovel thing. No, I don't know the name. Sorry. It doesn't come up in my mind at the moment. So that was 22, 25. 22, 26 is another one with tabs, but these has the square tabs on the top. So this is one over here, that's a tab, and this is a smaller one with also a tab. They both have a mat, so you can layer them, and this is a honeycomb, decorative element, embellishment. And where is my, oh, let me see, where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, I think I forgot to print this one. No way, did I? I've got one. Oh, no, it's here. It was stuck to the other one. So this is the same one. You see the honeycomb element, the mats to go onto the base cards. Same here, a little card with a tab on the top, an extra tab little here, and some words saying today, love, explore, dream, and reinforcers. Now, when you are going to put the cards in your card box, you don't need to use the reinforcers. Um, I would suggest using only one layer or maximum two layers of paper when you want to put it in your box, because the reinforcers don't make any sense. I mean, you put them in your box and they stay there. These are meant to go into your journals, because there's much more fraction when moving them around in your journal. But this, it's only going to be like this, and you don't need reinforcers, therefore. And also, it's getting harder to put the cards uh, around the little sticks over here. So the thicker it is, the harder it will be to get them into your box, and it eventually might break your sticks over here, and that's something you don't want to, because we don't have spare sticks. So this is two layers, and you see it's still easy to put it into the box, but if you're putting on 4 or maybe 5 layers, it's not going to work. So please keep that in mind. 2 layers, that will be fine. Okay, moving over to the next one. These are some extra decorative borders, so great to use in your planner, but also in your card box, but only as a second layer. So you see different ones over here, and this is a better way to show it to you. Now, this is not the actual size. It's just a print, and it came out smaller than the actual size. But to me, I think it's much better for you to see it on this piece than over here. So that's why I do it this way. This is a little element which pops out. You can use it in your journal, but also in the planner box. And these are really fun too. Uh, I'm going to show you a lot of samples, and you will probably notice these elements too. And this is set 2227. Now, the last one, oops, of the die sets. This is a folder, so you can add it into the box, but it's probably a little bit harder to open it up when it's in a box. So I would suggest this one to go in your planner, and then this one fold over, and you can make a wallet or yeah, a folder like this. So you fold this on top of that side, and then it will give you some a folder. This is a little element where you can put your tags in. And there's a little tag here. You can make a pocket with this extra element on top of this one. Um, a torn paper strip, little elements. This one is for you to use, make a closure, and some cloudy elements just for fun and decoration. So that's this set 2228. So that's a lot of talking, guys. I will move over to the stamps. I also printed these for you because this is always a little bit shiny. Um, but this stamp set is all about field notes, and because we do a lot of memory keeping in our journals, it also says to remember what I observed, field notes, observation, but also vintage elements, a tag which you can stamp, the words notes, and also again, this is too small. This is the actual size of the stamp, but this turned out smaller than I wanted to be. Uh, a little guy here walking around with a journal under his arm, and this one comes with a matching die in the back. So that is set CSD 394, a really cute one to use. Then 395, all about cooking. So you can make your card box into a menu box. Also for that, I will show you samples. So we have these wordings, oh, and a print, for you to use on the tabs, and then you can put in your recipes in there. So there's a stamp where you can write down your recipes, um, more of those yeah, wordings or sentiments to use as a on your dividers. And this little cook, the cute little cook, comes with a matching die. So again, also please note that you don't throw away your packaging because there's a die on the back. So 395 is the Let's Cook set. Now 396, a special one, I think, for those of you who miss someone, people who are no longer with us, but you really want to document them, and yeah, because you remember them, you love them, and you sometimes you want to use your pictures, and these are really fun stamps or sweet stamps to use for that. So stamps like remembering you, miss you, always, and never forget, or thank you for being in my life. remembering this moment forever. So these all are perfect for that. A label over here, a lot of them go onto the label, so they will fit, not everything, because it's impossible to make everything fit always. And then this tree of life, which I do love really much. This is the actual size. Again, this is smaller. And the tree of life is also comes with a magic die on the back. So yeah, the Tree of Life stamp set with a die, 396. And the last one, also more about food. Let's eat. It comes with a pepper and salt shaker stamp, a milk cap stamp, and then all kinds of stamps, which you can use in addition to your photos when you do your memory keeping. So you see things like today's menu, ready to eat, or are you hungry? You're a food junkie, and this is one big stamp which is pretty cool to use on a tag. Treat yourself, always nice to treat yourself. And it says the best kind of therapy. So you don't need to use this only for food, but let's say you go shopping, treat yourself. Also works for that. So this is set 397. No die with this one because these are easy to cut, so we don't want to make it more expensive for you if it's not necessary. Okay, now let me get a quick drink and then I will move over to the samples. I have a lot of samples here from the lovely design team we have, all divided into boxes because normally I show you a stamp set and then or a die set and the matching samples, but because there are so many and I don't want to mix them up, so I'm grabbing a box and I will show you all the samples made by this certain design team member. So, and they're in random order. It's not that I prefer hers more than the other ones, but I just grab what's next to me. So this is made by Julia. Julia's from the UK. And here you can see two samples she made out of for gardening. And you see she added the extra circles here on top as extra layering elements. I also want to mention that um, when you have the Rolodex box, you can use it for many different purposes. So you can use it for pictures, sorry. Um, you can even put it in your living room, like a conversation starter, with all the pictures in there. You can use it for special occasions. You can use it for Bible journaling, recipes, as a scrapbook, for your art. And my plan actually is to fill mine up, and then on the back side, I'm planning on doing something like one line a day. So every year for let's say about 5 years, you write down one sentence, and then you do the same over and over every day. So that's my plan. I haven't started yet, but you always have to have a plan. Okay, back to Julia. This is about gardening, and I am going to put these here. And here she made some cards with the cooking theme and the let's eat stamps. So you see how beautiful it all comes together. And I'm quite quickly going through everything because there is so many. And this one is really fun. She made a pocket and she put the recipe cards in here. You see, so yeah, just use your imagination and start playing with them. Also something on the back with pictures and another one. And you see here she used one of the smaller elements as a decorative element um, on the card. Here are some regular ones, the snippets of art, also with the decorative border down there. A book review. Yes, if you're a book reader, you can review all your books, make little notes, or tell something about the book. Miss you. Well, I assume these are her parents. So here comes the Tree of Life stamp set, all comes in. And she used this one and cut them in half, the tree. So that's a really fun idea too. Another one. And here's a pocket with separate pictures in there, all wedding pictures. And these look pretty old to me, all the way. So probably also her, oh yeah, 1957. Probably her parents or her husband's or partner's parents. Animals. Oh, and these all go into the card box. As you can see, they have the holes at the bottom of the cards. So now you see the difference. When you put the holes on the side, they can go into your planner. Let me grab one. This is my January one. Oh, you don't need to have it open, and you can just slide it in there so they will fit in your journal too. So how cool is that? So, and here it would be handy if you put on the reinforcers. Gives a little bit more strength. So this one, oh, it's also double-sided text in here. So there's a lot to see. These one also go into the journal because you see she worked a portrait style instead of landscape. Nothing on the back yet, but they are really pretty. And this is a whole page. This is the file folder, the wallet. And she didn't fold it, but she opened it up. So also this one, let me show you again. Again, go, oh, I don't need to open it. I forgot. You can put it in your journal like this. And also a lot about gardening here with beautiful flowers, cards, tags, all those tiny elements. So really perfect to go into your planner too. And here's another one. Also, yeah, one she made to go into one of the planners. And you see the holes here with the reinforcers. So thank you so much, Julia, for these beautiful samples. Moving over to a card box. Ta-da-da-da. Whose do you think this is? Of course, this is from Marie Claire. As you can see, beautiful decorated with our black and white paper. She also did the inside and she even painted the little sticks black. So eyes for detail. I'm going to try and show it to you this way. Shall I zoom in a little bit? I'm not sure if it's possible. Let me give it a try. I need to go to my other thingy. Yeah, I think this is a little bit closer. So she made all of the months, as you can see, and then she put in a separate card for birthdays. So a little card and then the next month. And you know, her famous way of stamping, you probably have seen it before. And all the cards, all the months are decorated this way. So really beautiful. And I think it's a great idea to use it for birthdays too. So I will go on and see how much eye for detail there is on every card. It's a little bit hard to show you because the box is like this in front of me, but I want to show it to you guys. So this is July, birthdays, August. Oh, and when you look at this, you wanna start playing with it yourself, right? At least I do. Okay, quickly going through October, November, and December. And she also made these cute cards, you know, and you can also use them in your journal, you know, just turn, you can take them out. Oh, let me grab, and then you put them in your journal like this if you want to use. But you can also make the whole alphabet. So this is only A and B, but imagine if you put this in one of the boxes and you have a full line with the whole alphabet. How cool would that be? And there's one of the kitchen, the recipe cards. With desserts. So very beautiful in black and white. So thank you so much, Marie Claire. Um, I will make a variation. So now I'm going back to samples without a box. And these are made by Andrea. Andrea is also from the UK. By the way, Marie Claire is from Holland. And this is Andrea from the UK. So very pretty cards too, with little labels in there. So you can do some journaling, but also use them for pictures. Here she has used the field notes one and the little boy with the journal, and you can see she added an extra layer with black cardstock, so it pops up a little bit extra. Then there's something here, remembering a treasured moment with a beautiful picture in there. And no, she didn't use something on the back. So another beautiful one with sorry, with acetate or a transparency. And I think this was a little card too. And here you can see in one of the die sets, let me see if I can find it really quickly. Yes, I do see. That's this one. You see two holes over here and two slots over there. and then she added one of the reinforcers on top. So the twine goes in here and it comes back here with one of the reinforcers. So that's pretty cool, I must say. Now here I bundled them because that's the best way for me to show it to you. Um, she also started to make something for menu recipes. So and she shrunk the stamp. So you know, shrink foil and a heat tool, you can make these little embellishments. So all about food, the whiskers, the recipe in there, photos of the recipes. So how fun would this be? Uh, some space to write down the recipes, also handy, of course. This might be also a great gift to someone. Make a recipe box which they can use and fill in themselves. More shrink foil over here. Recipes. Oh, it's a little bit hard to hold to me this way. Another recipe, a dinner recipe with picture, and I think it's really cool. Hungry? You need a dessert. Dessert, whiskers, pictures, more recipes. So it's really fun this way too. Let me put this together so I won't mix things up. Now this, I have never thought about it. This is the famous ECD pizza box. So if you already have this one, look what she did. Ta-da-da-da. She put in recipe cards and uh, yeah, attach them together. How fun is this to um, give to someone as a gift with your favorite recipes or things like that? But you can also put pictures in it. But I love this idea. So thank you so much, Andrea. And Andrea also made some pages to go into the planner. Um, and again, she used the wallet to do so. So with pockets in here, a tag, photos, a pepper and salt shaker. So this one goes into the planner. Another one, another pocket. So you see, it's a really versatile set also to use. And this one, she used the little strips. Let me see if I can find them really quickly. That's this one. And then she made those holes in a full-size page. So she used it twice, and then it will go into your journal too. And I am going to show it to you that it does fit. Oh, I don't have to open it. That's what I always forget with those. So you see, it perfectly goes into your journal too. And you can also easily take it out again. So these were Andrea's samples. So thank you so much, Andrea, because I love those too. Let me put them back. Okay, moving over to, shall I take another box? Yes. This is Ellen. Ellen is from Holland, and she has made a gorgeous page to go into your journal too, and then some cards for in the box. Also, I think they're all about food, if I remember well. Not all, no, sorry, but I'm going to show them to you what she made, and this one is definitely about food. It's a recipe for brownies and a picture for of the brownies, and yeah, I like the way she did it. She added the alphabet tabs from one of the reminiscence books, and that's a great idea, I think. And this one, I'm going to take it out so I can show it to you, is one of the wallets. So let me open it up for you. You see? Oh no, this is not a wallet. She made something else. I thought this was the wallet, but she added the frame to one of the existing cards. And you see how cool it is. And this one goes into your planner. If you're putting it, oh no, this one is upside down. So this one she definitely made to go into the box. And there's another one here. I'm going to take them out. So I'm going to show you a little bit better what she made. Oh, this one should stay in here. Let me see if I can open this up because it's really fun. You see? And then all those little pictures in there. And of course, we use those as samples, but you can add your own family pictures. So more alphabet on the tabs. And let me see what else is in there. Sweet colors with pink. And a great picture with socks and knitting and a really fun Ellen. Oh, there's something on the back. That's also good. You can journal on the back of the cards if you want. Tell more, and here um, more cooking. Treat yourself. Here we go again. Always important. And Ellen also decorated the inside of the box, as you can see. Notes. Here we go. And the outside. It's so different than Marie Claire's ones, but also really fun to see. So thank you so much, Ellen, for those. Then I will pick up another box. Oh, let me get this straight. Who made these? Marga. Marga is also from Holland. And here you can see the wallet. This is the wallet die set. And I'm going to show it to you. That's this one. Oh, the one I told you you can fold over so you have a wallet. So she put it in this way. So you can put it in your journal, open it up, and you do have a flap. Let me show it to you. Just, I want to show it to you because then you know what it looks like and what you can do with it. So this one is really fun to go into your journal and open it up. You can also put it on the top if you want, and then it opens up like this. If you fold it the other way around, you can put it in here and then fold it down instead of up. So many possibilities for this one too. So I think this is really cute. Yeah, perfect, Marga. Thank you, thank you. I did put those together because they are about cooking or gardening, I think. Yeah, gardening is this. So also, oh no, this is this is no gardening. This is cooking and another cooking, and I see some food down there. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like fish, kibbling or something. Flowers. This one is also very cute. And the one with the tree of life. Nothing on the back, no journaling. Another one, this one goes into the planner, I think, because otherwise the food is upside down, or this one. So I assume this one would go into the planner in the holes here, and then it's on the left side of your page. And then another large one also to go into your planner with some tags um, in one of the pockets, and here is another pocket um, with a little card with a tab on the top. So really pretty. Thank you so much, Marga, for your samples. More, much more, much more. 3 or 4 to go, guys. Let me check who have I got here. This is, oh yeah, mother and daughter, Petra and Lisanne, both in the design team. And I think these are from Lisanne, and she made some really pretty recipe cards. And she has a lovely handwriting. Can you see over here? So small and tiny. So she wrote down the full directions and ingredients on one of the recipe cards which she made. So, and a really tiny, tiny, tiny picture on there. This one is a decorative one, but here you can see another recipe written in her beautiful handwriting, and also a small picture down there. And this is a fun one with a little guy with a journal, but here comes another recipe. Do you see the handwriting? So small, so tiny. And again, the little picture on there. So I think these were from Lisanne. Going to put them back together. And this is a full alphabet. You can put it into your card box with the, and now I can't come up with the name anymore, the stencil alphabet. Yes, from one of the previous releases. So you can put in your addresses, or maybe, again, if you're a book reader, write down the books, make some kind of inventory box of your supplies or your addresses. Oh, I think I already mentioned that. Uh, but I think it's a cool way to use this alphabet. Then there's this beautiful, beautiful page to go into a planner. And here you see also lily cards, family pictures. I think the wedding pictures do pretty well if we want to document our family. Yeah, another pocket here. Turning it around, you see many more pockets here. This one can go out completely. So, oh, recipe. Runderstoofpotje, it says. Well, I can't translate it. I don't know the name for that. And cirkelschotel. Well, I don't know the word for circle in English. So I'm sorry for that, but these are recipes and food related. So very pretty. Um, more cards over here. Cards, pockets, the circular tabs on the top over here. Family pictures, so you can see in my heart, forever in my heart. I remember this. Really beautiful. You here see the flowers in combination with one of the pictures. And I'm not sure. Yeah, these are also in the pocket, little cards, little photos for you to use. And let me put them back together again. And this piece is, or this stage is about gardening. So you can see garden pictures, plants, decorations around the house, and really beautiful um, cards to go into the planner box. And I think there are a few more food related in here with recipes and also um, pictures of the recipes and the food itself. So pastas, dinner, and what's in here? I think this is cakes. So you see how cute it all looks together. I'm sorry, I'm doing this too much, but I hope you can still see what I am showing you. So thank you so much for this, Lisanne and Petra. So what? I've got three left. So okay, let me grab this. I all took some different boxes which I had laying around, so I was able to keep them all separated. I think this is L. No, who made this? Oh, let me check, guys. Yeah, Alice, Ellen, not Ellen, Alice. Alice, also from Holland. She is definitely going to do something about holidays. Cards in here, pictures, and looks like she is on a holiday here. So something to remember. This I liked really much too because she used two of the trees as a holder to slide this beautiful picture of trees and snow in. So how cute is that? And then there's one more for gardening and where you can add a little picture. And there's acetate uh, underneath this one too. So yeah, I think you can see it because it's shiny a little bit, shiny. So putting them back on, trying to stay organized here. Pizzas, so all about food again, recipes, cocktails, family recipes. No, nothing on the back. You don't need to do the back of the cards, but if you want, you can do so. What else have I got here? Uh, one more to go into your journal. Lots of pockets, places to put your pictures in, do some journaling, decorative elements. So, yeah, what else can I say? It is fun. Here's another one with a large pocket in here. Pictures, they are cooking or making something. I see dye coloring or color dye for food. How do you call it? Something like this. And there is something in here too. Yummy. I don't know what they are, but it looks good. Chocolates, maybe. I don't know. Alice, you have to tell me what these are. I will ask you when we see each other again. And then a good cup of coffee. It looks like an Irish coffee or maybe something like that. One of the stamps on acetate, as you can see. Also really nice. And here is this little boy again. And you can put your photo in here. So these were the samples made by Alice. So Alice, thank you so much. It's lovely to see those two. And now I do have a beautiful box made by Susan. And look how she decorated this one. That's a, oh, I have to hold the card, so please bear with me. Every day is a gift. I'm keeping it closer so you can see. You see all the little tabs here, and you can get this one, take this one out. And it's, oh, definitely Susan's own style. She uses a lot of embossing powder. Sorry, I couldn't come up with the name. Uh, I'm not sure if this is embossing powder or gold ink, but there's lace, there's ribbon. So there's a lot going on this box. And also, that's why the cards are not in there, the inside of the box she did. So it's all up to you if you want to decorate the inside of the box. I didn't do mine one, but that's a personal preference. No. I'm sorry for the coughing, guys. I'm still not over it completely. And here you can see she made those gorgeous cards. And they all can go into your journal or into your planner. I mean, you can, in your journal, into your planner, in the box, I mean, because this way you use them in the box. And if you're moving them sideways, they can go into your planner. And I think these cards even also go into the sidekick. They don't all fit in the sidekick because they are probably too wide, but you can give it a try. So, but you see also this one really cute with a picture. And I like this one too with the gold, all the edges with gold. I think she used some kind of paste. I'm not sure what she did. I also have to ask her. What did she do, Susan? Okay, and then these are also so different. And that's why we do have so many different people in our design teams, because everybody has a different way of working. Everybody has a different style. And for us, that's the best way to show you all the possibilities. So you can see a lot of gilding, golding over here too. Did she use the back side? Yeah, she did do something on the back. You see? Details, details. So pretty, Susan. So little holes in here and a vintage photo from probably a family member. Another one I'm going to show you. And also the back. How gorgeous is that? And she always has those different ways to use all the small elements, because I would never thought of this. This is a tab, and then she added another one on there, one of the reinforcers on a strip of paper. So beautiful, beautiful. I can't stop watching them. So, and there's another one here. Oh, this is also smart. This is the one with the two um, sliders, and she made it like this. Oh, Susan, so smart, so smart, so smart. The little holes, extra decorative elements. Oh, no, I shouldn't say decorative elements. I've been told I should say embellishments. But you know what I mean, right? And another one, she did the same with this one. And over this, it looks like they are made out of MDF2, but she is layering the words or the letters. So she's stacking 2 or 3 layers of paper on top of each other, and then they will rise, you know. So they're a little bit thicker, but it gives a great effect. Let me try and get them in again. Oh my gosh, even the back side. Little cards and elements. Beautiful, beautiful. A last one to show to you from Susan, and also she did the back of the card. So I hope you can see it. So I am moving to the last one. So last but not least, and I hope I didn't forget anyone. This is Ingrid's box. She made some really cool cards to go into your planner. And this one is for the month of January. And you see also many details. I'm not sure if this folds open now, but look, there's a little pocket in here, a little clip. January it says. You see this part? And I have seen February too. Really pretty little pockets, both sides. And now I think if you see this, oh, you want to start playing with it. And this is the month of May, another one. And there's this little photo frame in here. And she also used the reinforcers to add this twine to. So really gorgeous. Um, one of the cards, oh, two of the cards, sorry, with the girl reading a book from a previous collection, I think, yeah. And this is the one from the new collection. And what she also did, I do like this one, a little booklet, a little notebook. Oh, to remember, I think it opens up this way or that way. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go this way. So here you can see what she made. All those little botanical cards in there. The tree of life, a butterfly, but with the stamps from the new collection. Field notes. So how cute is this? Little twine again. And it's beautiful, Ingrid. Thank you. Some cards to go in the box. Also with menus, food related, treat yourself, homemade. I'm not sure if this is, yeah, you can write down the recipe here and then slide it behind the cook. I think that's a great idea too. And here she made a shaker and you can put a little card in the back. And then the last ones for today are to go into the planner. As you can see, you can put this one in the top of your, oh, in the top of the planner because she has put the holes on the top, and this one has the hole down there, the holes. So also in this one, loads of pockets, and you see pictures in there, cards, tags, little bits and pieces, and so much fun to make. Okay, thank you for this too, Ingrid. Shall I show you the collection quickly again? No, I'm not going to do that because I think you have seen it all. So again, it's 6 die sets, 4 stamp sets, and the beautiful MDF planner card box. So I can't wait to see what you are going to make with it. And well, hopefully you liked all I've been showing you, made by the design team and some of it made by myself. um, yeah, and enjoy when you are going to work with it. And please remember, take a look at the videos on how to assemble the boxes and how to decorate them. They will be on my YouTube, so you can watch them over there. Okay, that was it for today in this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.